Avatar! Know that Britannia has entered into a new age of enlightenment. Know that the time has finally come for the one true Lord of Britannia to take his place at the head of his people. Under my guidance, Britannia will flourish, and all of the people shall rejoice and pay homage to their new guardian. Know that you too shall kneel before me, Avatar. You too will soon acknowledge my authority, for I shall be your companion, your provider, and your master.
Hi, everybody. It's Christina Blackfeather, and gonna do a little bit of a live stream here before I go out and mow some lawn. And this felt like delving back into Ultima 7. Little bit of old school. Um, well, that'll be really old school when I get into like Ultima 1. But as you know, or I've said before, this is uh, I'm playing on a very, very tiny screen, pardon me. Language, not good. And I'm so sometimes I have to strain to see, and I apologize in advance. And of course, we are live, we are live, we are live. So I found out some things that I should have done. Oh dear. But the problem is that I didn't do these things which I should have done. So I have to find my way back to Lord British. I'll be very lucky if I can find my way back to Lord British. Hey, there's a basket there. What's in it? Let's look. Or let's not look. Oh, guess you can't look. Last time we got stuck in Empath Abbey because I got caught stealing a lot. Hmm. Lots and lots of grapes. I'm going to pause for a moment and we are going to take a look at. I found a wiki for the walkthrough. But it doesn't say anything on Empath Abbey on this one. Let's see. Why doesn't it show? You and. Oh, I'm in you. Oh dear. That's been a while. Uh. Oh my god, it's so funny seeing Moonglow here. I played so much and Moonglow. I don't know how I'm going to get back to the castle. I really screwed this up. Let me guess, more grapes. I am not going through picking one grape at a time and then end up in jail again. Well, let's see what's at the top here. Wow. That's been a long time. Of course, I never ended up getting executed before getting guard whacked before. Not in this game. Siege Perilous a couple of times. Okay, was ist das? A garlic. Well, I have to start talking to monks. So let's go. You see an attractive, studious-looking man. Name. My name is Taylor, milady. Job. I study the local flora, fauna, and geography here at the monastery. Flora. There are many beautiful plants in this area. I'm working on learning all about all of them. Fauna. Many different species of animals reside in the forest. I've encountered some fascinating ones in my studies. Geography. I use my knowledge of the local landscape to aid in my studies. The better I know the locale, the farther away I can travel from the Brotherhood Abbey and still be sure I will be able to return, unlike a fellow monk of mine. Monastery. The order is called the Brotherhood of the Rose. Fellow. He became lost some time ago while surveying the area for birds. The golden-cheeked warbler, I believe it was. Sadly, he traveled too far and we have not heard from him since. I do not wish to suffer the same fate. Order. Yes, milady. One other monk, Amy, lives here in the abbey. She is the painter and the gardener. Well, there goes time for me to wake up. How about that? I hate my alarm clock. He smiles. Between us, she is a far better gardener. Gardener. She raises the most lovely flowers that I've ever seen. Thou must see them to believe of their existence. Bye. Yeah. Increase with the encounters of nature. Hey, dude, come back here. Friendly-looking monk signals you over to him. Name. He smiles. My name is Craig, milady. Job. I'm a monk here at the abbey. I'm working on an alchemical mixture. Well, milady, we here at the abbey will soon be taking a vow of silence. However, it will take some time for all of us to become accustomed to the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Therefore, I'm creating a potion that enables the imbiber to become temporarily silent. The concept is very similar to a potion of invisibility. As a matter of fact, my research has reached an impasse, for I cannot determine the nature of some critical reagents. What I need is a potion of invisibility to analyze, then I could progress from there. He looks at you hopefully. Wouldst thou be willing to obtain a potion for my studies? It's likely that you could find it easily at the mage Nicodemus. No. Art thou sure? I would give thee information in return. Information. I will tell thee about Lord British, the Fellowship, or Buccaneer's Den if thou bringest me the potion of invisibility. Abbey. Sadly, I'm so involved with my studies that I've no time to visit the surrounding area, learn any new faces. The reason why I'm not giving him the potion is there is a plot twist right here that I just read about, and he would get away, and that would be very, very sad. So I'm not indulging this gentleman's whim here. Let's see. Vow. Well, he looks embarrassed after reading a book on how we compare to our predecessors. We've learned that most people expect us to take a vow of silence. So, he shrugs, we have chosen to do so once I can make that potion. I realize that it sounds foolish, but I truly believe it will help us produce more wine. Predecessors. Surely thou knowest of what I speak, meditation, silence, aesthetics, ascetics, and so forth. Wine. The monk's wine is renowned throughout all of Britannia, or so I thought. A puzzled look fills his face. Ah, well, that is no matter. Regardless, I sincerely recommend to thee to try some of our exquisite drink. Bye. Yeah, I'm not going to indulge him. So now I have one more monk I need to address here. Uh, Amy, what you gonna do? The monk pulls back her cowl far enough for you to see her face. Name. Thou mayest call me Amy, my lady. Job. As a monk, I'm not sure how to answer thy question. I often help to make wine. However, milady, in my spare time I paint or tend my garden here at the abbey. Paint. Yes, she blushes. I've long admired those who are able to express themselves visually. Pardon me! Oh, good God, here I go again. Sadly, she says, laughing, I am not very good. However, I also collect art. In fact, I have an original sterling hanging in my room. Perhaps thou could see it sometime. Craig. I'm afraid I do not know of such a person. Abby. I've spent little time with others in the area. Thou mayest wish to speak with Taylor, for he knows much more about the people, animals, and sights in this area than I do. Taylor. He is a fellow monk. He spends his time studying the plants, animals, and geography of Britannia. Garden. My garden? I've been tending it for years now. I'm a firm believer in the value of aesthetics, so I plant only flowers. Sometimes I sell them in bouquets when people want them, but I do that very rarely. Aesthetics. It refers to the practice or study of all things beautiful. Buy. Thou wish to buy a bouquet? Yes. Dost thou have anyone to give these flowers to? What the heck? Good, 'tis always best to have someone to receive flowers. The flowers will cost 10 gold. Yes. I think you will find these exceptionally beautiful. Bye. Hello, milady. No, I am not giving you a potion. Stop asking for a potion. Because you will not get a potion. Okay. How am I going to get back? I'm going to have to go through all of you. Oh, dear. Let's find an actual map. Ultima 7 Blackgate map. Oh, good grief. Of course, it's a little itty bitty one. Well, let's see. Where is you? The Deep Forest, Britain. Minox up there. Oh, good grief. Well, that doesn't help. Oh man, I can't even see this. Open image in new tab. Alright, here we go. Empath Abbey. Oh, I gotta go all the way to through the deep forest. Down to that road I got killed on several times. Oh, good grief. I have to go very, very south. Boy, I really messed this up. This is going to be a challenge. Let's see, is everybody armed? Why am I carrying the flowers and not a weapon? Like, really? Armed, 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 armed. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a trip. Well, let's save this quickly. We're gonna play through this, but I may end up having to reload a save. Stop following us. We don't want any. Woman greets you with shining eyes. Name. I'm Raina, she says, brushing her hair out of her face. Job. I am a healer. I've been chosen to set up shop here near the forest. I wanted to live and work here because the land is very beautiful and I've found many things to do and see. Unfortunately, the forest is so spread out that I've yet to meet many of the others who live in this area. I do know that the abbey is just across the way from mine house, and somewhere nearby is a scholar. She appears thoughtful for a moment. I also believe there's a prison just east of the abbey. I don't know of what she speaks. Abbey. That is how this area, Empath Abbey, got its name, from the monks who live at the Abbey of the Brotherhood of the Rose. They are said to make delicious wine. One of the monks cares for a beautiful garden in her spare time. In fact, I often buy flowers from her. But, she grins, as for the other monks, all that I ever see them do is make wine and wander the countryside. Scholar. From Amy, I've heard that he is brilliant and also a bit overzealous to instruct those interested in increasing their knowledge. Amy. She is the monk who tends the garden in the abbey. Prison. I've never really seen it, she laughs, but rumor has it that the cells are located right next to the court for quick, easy imprisonment after the trial. Others. Amy's the only one I've met, but I know there are one or two others who make wine there. Flowers. Yes, I get them from my mother. Mother. She looks down at her feet and then back up at you. It's obvious she's fighting an urge to cry. Several months ago, my mother passed away in her hometown. She was born here in the forest and asked to be buried here near me. Every morning I come out here. Must have been the mailman. And visit her and set flowers by her grave. But, a lone tear escapes and trickles down her cheek, I am the only member of our family who lives nearby. No one else is able to visit or leave flowers very often. Her grave looks so bare sometimes she looks off into the horizon and sighs. It would be nice if there were some way to have more flowers brought to her. She quickly turns and looks at you. I'm terribly sorry for rambling on like that. Please excuse me, my lady. Okay, I don't need anybody to heal. Well, let's see what she's got in her shop that might be useful for me. A chair. Way of the Swallow. Within the pages of this tome lies the story of a mother who loved and was deeply loved by her family. Though the work ends sadly with the death of the mother, her family gains comfort in the knowledge that her inner spirit has found a better place to rest. Okay. If I need the meat, I'll come back. I am a little leery about this. Ah. The man before you stretches and inhales deeply. Name. Please, milady, call me Perrin. I reside here in Empath Abbey. Empath Abbey. This is a pleasant location. I like the privacy, which gives me a chance to study when I need to. The Brotherhood is across the road, and I'm near a healer. Also, I have begun a study on the effects of dealing with death for undertakers. I'm using Terry as a case study. Terry. He is the undertaker who lives just north of the Brotherhood. Brotherhood. That is the abbey. That is the abbey. The monks who reside there are famous for their ability to produce exquisite wine. Nearby is a high court and a prison. High court. The official here is named Sir Jeff. From what I hear, he runs his ship very tight. I do not envy the jailer that works with him. It must be extremely difficult to be near such a strict disciplinarian all day long. Oh, Paranor! Hi, sweetie! What you doing? What you doing? Miss you. Healer. I've yet to meet her, but I know she loves animals. I've seen her playing with the deer and the squirrels that inhabit this region. Prison. It's located just behind the court, and, he grins, I'm proud to say that it is at least one thing about which I know nothing. I can school you on the prison, dude. Yeah, I'm playing from the point where I got guard whacked because I stole too much, and I just got all of my stuff out of the prison, and now I'm trying to find my way back home. Um, might be tomorrow, I think. Yeah, or Friday, actually. I'm off on Friday. I'm gonna get on a Skype call on Friday, I think. I'll bug you when I'm awake. Wine. Thou shouldst try some of the monks have try some. The monks have been making it for more than 300 years. So some old monks. Bye. How did he know my name? Do I have my name written above my head? Oh, that's a bookmark. I'm not going through all his books. Yeah, I've actually been having fun. We went to the Bristol Renaissance Festival, and I brought with the dragon that I had made, and boy, did we get a lot of attention. And I almost ended up not coming home with him, but somebody stepped on his tail and broke him, and I didn't have my needles with to fix it. So, I didn't sell him, but the lady actually has ordered another one from me. So, I'll be infamous, yes. That was so much fun. God, what a mess. Dead fish on the floor? Broken dish? Ah. Notice I've gotten a little bit leery of stealing things all of a sudden. I can't imagine why. Oh, of the our stop at Aztalan, Aztalan, yeah, where I got to see osprey eating something, and oh man, that was really cool. I want those 2 gold coins. There we go. Back at my old stealing ways again. I am so bad. Bad avatar, bad avatar. Oh, it was so cool. It was hot out, but I was happy that I had built up enough endurance to do the walk. and we went the entire complex, and there's probably more there yet too. But unfortunately, the museum for the place was closed, so we didn't get to see that. It was really disappointing. Oh, there's the cemetery. Let's talk to the keep. Come here. Quit running. You see an unkempt yet dapper man talking to himself. Name. My name's Terry, my lady. Oh, here he is. Job. How's that? Oh, me job, why, I take care of me buddies in the graveyard here in Empath Abbey. Oh, God, I'm not gonna try to do his freaking accent. Oh, boy. Uh, if you're lost, don't ever go anywhere. Uh, bodies, that's right. I bury him. It's my job. He squints at you unless you're asking about the people here. People. No, of course not. I don't use peepholes. What sort of question is that to ask a fellow? Oh no. Oh my, I have seen where this is going, and it's not good. Well, only know a few people here, but I'll try and help as best as I'm able. Uh, oh boy. Okay, Para, am I still streaming? 'Cause OBS just dropped. Am I still connected? Okay. Ah, he's never met Fairy's wife. Okay. I'm expecting a couple packages from Amazon too, but let's see, is there another person here? How am I going to figure out which one I need to leave the flowers for? Huh. Oh no. It's all in the Futhark runes. Oh no. And that one's magically locked. Let's see if I can... I haven't figured out any spell casting. Oh dear. Thought I had bought... No, I didn't. So I'm going to be back unlocking this one because I don't have a way to magically unlock. Darn it. Okay. Well, I actually need to find my way back to Britain. Oh dear. Oh, the chessboard. Oh my gosh. Too cool. And there's the jail. No, we used to in Ultima Online would go and do the chess games live. That was fun. I'm just such a nerd. Oh dear, and it's getting dark. It's getting rainy. Run, 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 run. Oh crap. One, two, three. There's Spark again. Gods. Oh. I have to pick up his corpse. All right. He also needs clothes. Let's give him a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try to grab Spark's corpse and all of his stuff. Then I can resurrect him. The only problem I'm going to have is getting through this. Jeez. I'll get rid of that bag. Oh, I just got a text that my sister-in-law ended up in the ER. Set that bag there. Take that one. This is not easy. Okay, does he have room? Not yet. Okay. Well, let's do that again. Won't fit on the corpse. Now the question is, the corpse going to fit? He's loaded down. He's not. Oh, crud. Oh, this isn't going well. Hmm. Yeah, and he's full now. Oh boy. I might have to go back to my old save before I ended up in jail if I can't get through this. Alright. Oh. How are you supposed to pick up the corpse to go and resurrect the character? Oh, for Pete's sake. I should have saved. Suppose I don't have a resurrect in my book. Oh, crud. I have a heal. Oh, boy. And the problem is, if I don't pick him up... Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm dead.
Poor Avatar. Poor Avatar.
I think I'm quite dead. Oh, no. I'm so dead. Yep. Mm. Oh, I have Spark. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. How did that happen? Yeah, I stripped him of all his gear. Oh, well, this might not be a bad thing. I'm in Minok. And Spark doesn't have a backpack anymore. Oh, this is frustrating. Actually, I'm not in Minok. I'm back near Britain again. I don't know how I'm going to get a backpack. Spark doesn't have anything. Jeez. I might have to go back and die again so I can at least get the backpack. Try this a few times. Oh, bugger me. It's the only thing I did not say rescue out of that whole mess. Let's see. Uh, let's go to Google for a moment. My best friend. All right. Huh. I don't know how to restore the backpack. Well, I'm gonna have to look this one up. Like I said, the only other thing I can think of. Only other thing I could possibly think of is to go back and allow myself to die and see if I save everything. That's a load. Yes. Alright, let's see what's in my inventory. Not the flowers yet. Oh boy, this is frustrating. So I didn't buy flowers yet. I have to go through all of this again. Okay, I've reached the point of frustration. Sorry, Paranor. I think I'm calling it and gonna go mow. I just got myself frustrated. I suppose at that point I could go back to the save for Britain. That would, there, let's do that. I cheated. Reset. Oh, and I'm missing a, oh, for Pete's sake. I have a party member missing, and I don't remember where I found him. There was a tavern. Aha! Service, service, old sailing man. Crown Jewel hadn't been in Britain for a long time. His name is Clint. Job, he was a sailor. Now he's content with selling ships and sextants to others. Okay, I didn't talk to him last time. Soon all the monsters will die off and the whole world will join together in trust and worthiness. And unity, like all those fellowship people say. Bah, the world was a better place when everybody fought everybody else, I say. Fellowship. It's always the best thing to make thine own way in the world and not listen to what thou art told to believe. Let's better remember that. The guy's pretty good. Why am I missing somebody? Too far away from him. Yeah, the egg guy. Farmer, Brownie, Office of Mayor of Britain, but I lost. Working the farm. Looks like the mayor bought votes. Courted the support of the fellowship. They forced a vote from all their members. Once word spread, my support drained away. No one wants to be on the losing side. Farm. I feel more at home on the farm growing vegetables. There's another farmer named Mac who works a farm near in Britain as well. He raises chickens. Losing. Of course I could have won the election if I'd wanted to. I had information about Patterson that would have ruined any chances of him winning. Information. I could have revealed a secret about Patterson, but if I did, it would have hurt someone close to him very much. But I did not want to be mayor that badly. Election. I do not really have any wish to succeed in politics. It just made me ill seeing all of these people with riches mistreat all of the people who are poor. And then have to listen to them talk about how the class system has been abolished. This is just. This is kind of. Sounds. Yeah. If thou art not with the fellowship, thou art against them. I think they saw me as a potential enemy that had to be stopped. Vegetables. I raise pumpkins, but I'm in a bind at the moment, need some help. Secret. Patterson does little to hide his secret. If thou dost keep an eye on him, thou wilt surely learn of it sooner or later. Bind. I'm strained my back the other day lifting heavy pumpkins. I cannot lift as much as one small one today, and I need help with the harvest of pumpkins so that I can get them to the market. Help. There are piles of pumpkins at the north end of the field. I need them brought down near my farmhouse. If thou wilt help me by bringing the pumpkins to me, I'll gladly pay thee for thy work. How does one gold coin for every pumpkin carried sound? Okay. Oh, nice, a helper. Please feel free to start work any time. Mac. I like him. He even voted for me, but to tell thee the truth about Mac, he's a lunatic. Good day, my lady. Your old friend. There's Shamino. All right. Alrighty. Now I can get to gearing everybody up. And then get those stones I need. I should have just done this to begin with. I don't know what exactly I was thinking there. And then I gotta figure out what to do about Spark, because I need to get right kind of weapon and ammo for him. I know I used to be able to have him do very well, but I just don't know. He's kind of stinking right now. Alright. Here's part of what's wrong with Spark. I don't have any ammunition for him. Oh. The ammo's in the wrong spot. That's why. Okay. All right. That explains much. Lighten his load. Now he needs clothes. Don't think I had anything else for him there. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's a little better. Now I need to head to the museum and get those things. I don't know. I should actually go out and mow because I have a bunch of other stuff to do. So I think we're going to save it right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of play and my frustration. If you're watching this later, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, Paranor. And blessed be everybody. Have a great night. Where's my OBS? There we go. Hugs, Paranor!